going on, everybody? Hopefully everybody's having a super fantastic day. Hopefully everybody's start to 2024 is going well, man. Hopefully everybody is getting to it, hitting the ground running. New Year's resolutions, all these different things. Hopefully you're doing what you need to do to start out the year. And I know there's a whole bunch of people who say that the New Year's resolutions don't mean anything, but hey, everybody has to start somewhere. Which is the reason why we're gonna use this video today to talk about 5 different things to help you achieve those New Year resolutions. Contrary to popular belief, I think those New Year's resolutions that you have are great. I think they're awesome. The only thing that we're missing is an actual game plan to make sure that those resolutions become real things. And I'm here to help you develop a game plan so we can make sure that that whole saying of when February comes around, the New Year's resolution people are done, they're out of there, they're gone. We're gonna make sure that you stay on top of it for March and beyond. This is gonna be a complete lifestyle change for you. So let's get into it. The first thing that we're gonna talk about is understanding that there is gonna be roadblocks and barriers along the journey. It's just a part of the process. I believe the biggest problem why a lot of people have these New Year's resolutions and they end up falling off the cliff with them is because they don't plan for the roadblocks ahead. They don't plan for the mountains that are gonna be there. And we have this mindset of these goals being a straight shot when it's never gonna be a straight shot, man. Something was itching my face. The road is gonna be an up and down roller coaster. But just because it's an up and down roller coaster doesn't mean that the goals are not gonna be met. It doesn't mean that the New Year's resolutions that you have are not made for you. You're just going through a regular process. As any person who's ever achieved anything in life, they're gonna tell you that it was an up and down roller coaster. Nothing's ever a straight shot. As much as we want it to be, things never go the way it's planned. But guess what? You still have an obligation to yourself to get the things done that you set out in the beginning of the year. Just because something is hard does not mean it's not doable. And listen, regardless of what anybody says, it's only impossible until it gets done. Number 2, not all fitness plans are created equal. Here's what I mean by that. There's a whole bunch of different fitness programs and training programs out there in the world that a lot of fitness influencers and big time coaches and trainers sell these programs, and they put out these great 8-week, 12-week, 10-week, whatever you want to call it. They put out these great programs. And although you may get some results doing these programs, understand that you have to consider a few things when you're picking any program. You got to consider your experience level, the type of results that you want to get for yourself, and last but not least, you got to consider the amount of time that you're going to have to spend. And you got to be honest with yourself with those 3 things. What am I trying to accomplish? My experience level. Am I just starting out? Am I experienced? Am I advanced? Where am I at on the spectrum? Do I want to invest this amount of time into this program? Now, in my eyes, any fitness program can work. You can get the results, but it starts by having an understanding on what you want to accomplish and where you're already at in the spectrum. You can't get to the places we're trying to go without knowing where we're at and knowing what we want. Just a few things to consider before you buy every program in the world. Number 3, never be afraid to ask for help. And I say this specifically for the new people that are stepping into the gym for the first time, or maybe first time in a long time. I know it gets a little nerve-wracking, it gets a little intimidating to be in a gym where you have all these people who look like they know what they're doing and they've had these great results and they look all mean in the face and they all in the zone and things like that. And you feel like, you know what, I have no business being in here. I'm just gonna go to the treadmill. I don't even want to ask that person for help over there. They look like they might just shrug me off. I feel you on that. Intimidation, especially in the gym, that's a real thing. But just in my experience alone, majority of the people in the gym are really, really nice people. Yes, they may look mean. Yes, they are in the zone. But if you stop them and ask them a quick question about a certain movement or a certain exercise, more times than not, those people are more than happy to help you. Even if there's coaches at the gym that you go to and you want to ask them specific questions about exercises, maybe a little bit on diet or things along those lines, those people are more than likely to help you out. But as we say, closed mouth don't get fed. You gotta ask for help. And the more you ask for help, you start developing more relationships. You get better at your fitness journey. You get more confident and comfortable on your fitness journey, and everybody wins. Number 4, come in with a game plan. And it doesn't have to be the perfectly put together program or detail oriented program for yourself, but you gotta have some sort of a plan. In this day and age with the internet and YouTube and Instagram and all these different things, there's so many people out there putting out great stuff for beginners, intermediate, advanced, wherever you fall on the spectrum. There's so many things for everybody out there. That is a good place to start to get you going on your fitness journey. Once again, keep in mind of where you are currently, and keep in mind of the goals that you have for yourself. But coming in with a plan is gonna make things 10 times more simple for you and a little bit easier as far as developing your confidence in the gym. Because let's be honest, the biggest part of why a lot of people are afraid of gyms is because they don't want to go in there and have everybody know that they don't know what they're doing. They don't want people to look at them and be like, oh yeah, you can tell they're new, right? Everybody wants to know what they're doing, where the machines are, all of that, right? So along with asking for help, try getting a little bit more insight of how to develop a basic program to start yourself out on, and then you just build from there. It's a part of the process, guys. But once you get it down, I promise you things are gonna be different. And last but not least, number 5, make sure you have some fun on this fitness journey. It's a journey for a reason. Yes, there's gonna be ups. Yes, there's gonna be downs. There's gonna be roller coasters. There's gonna be a whole bunch of things that happen. But never forget to have fun. I feel a lot of people are too hard on themselves. They try to be too perfect. They try to be too much like this fitness influencer. They try to be too much like this person they see online. Just be yourself and have some fun. Everybody has a starting point. Everybody started out when they didn't know too much about anything in the gym. So if anybody comes up and is acting like they know it all, just remember that they started at a certain point, just like you are right now. There's nothing wrong with you starting at the beginning of 2024, regardless of what anybody says, because everybody had to start somewhere. So I'm proud of you for starting. I just want to make sure that you are keeping in mind that you have to have fun. Life is too short. And with whatever type of equipment or gym access you have available to you right now, I want you to make the most of it and continue to get better and better and better as you keep going. Now, hopefully those tips helped all of you guys out, especially the gym newbies getting into the gym, just starting out this new year with some New Year's resolutions and some different things that they want to accomplish for the new year. Regardless of what anybody says, I'm proud of you for taking the initiative and getting going. But understand that we are not doing this just to stop in February or March. This is a lifestyle change. So all the New Year's resolutions, we want to make sure that those changes extend as far as we can extend them to. Because in this lifestyle, things don't stop. It's never ending, but you get better each and every step of the way as long as you keep going. But outside of that, happy 2024 to everybody out there. Hopefully your new year was solid. Hopefully your first day or first week, whenever you're seeing this video, hopefully everything was solid. Hopefully you came out the gates swinging, you came out hot. All right, but understand that we're trying to develop a lifestyle here. We're trying to keep that ball rolling. So let's keep working. All right, let's stay locked in and let's keep the main thing the main thing. All right, make sure y'all go ahead and y'all follow me on Instagram. Y'all follow me on TikTok. Y'all follow me on all the things. All those links will be down below. Once again, my name is Patrick Raby II, bringing you that Pat energy through health, through fitness, through wellness. I love y'all to death. Y'all have a good one, and I'll see y'all in the next video.